and welcome.
Sorry, start again.
Hello and welcome back to MudRunner. I am Hawk Reach and I'm joined by...
Well, I'll be dang, it's Captain Prang.
Yeah. And we are playing... What are we playing, Captain?
We're playing Kamchatka or the End of the World.
At World's End.
At World's End.
Indeed. And where are we?
I don't know. Well, I'm on the summit.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing my boat down to the south to join you.
Yeah. And I have just left the garage with the Baz.
Can I drive?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, this is weird using the wheel again. I've just been using the Xbox controller.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so...
And it's coming up to night time.
Tonight time, it's coming up to night time.
And I'm on the route 666.
Route 666.
Hell's Highway.
He's on the Hell's Highway. That's how it goes, isn't it?
I'm on the highway.
Now, the major problem we're going to have with this Baz is that it is horrifically fuel hungry.
Even in the water?
I don't know about the water. I haven't got in the water to test yet.
Ooh, that was rather shocking lurch on the
lurch?
A shocking lurch on the trailer.
What a locking church.
Well, they got a lot of churches these days because of vandals.
It's true. It's true. Oh, got a weird...
66.
I was hoping the Baz is going to come up and help. Sorry?
He's doing some pretty...
The Route 66 or the B66?
The B66. No.
Oh, blimey.
He's doing some...
Sorry, continue.
There'll be a pause whilst Hawk Reach makes some strange
You'll see why I did it.
noises. Yeah,
So tell me about what your B66 is doing.
Oh. Well, it's like I was saying before it's amazing how different it handles with the boat on the back.
Yeah, so differently, in fact, that you, without even doing anything, you can flip your entire truck over. Have you seen that episode yet?
Yeah.
I put all the metal music on top of it.
Yeah.
I thought it came across quite well. Oh my goodness.
My boat is dangling off over the edge. Yeah.
Yeah, mine was doing that.
In the comments, it's you're only borrowing the boat, so you mustn't damage it or something.
Yeah, I heard that.
God, dude.
Well, we took it back to the garage and fixed it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I did damage it a fair bit, but it was, it was possessed.
So is it an actual swap? The boat for the bus?
Yeah, I'm take it down into the garage and swap it out there.
Yeah. So you're not going to launch it just in case we need it?
I've left it at the garage. I didn't delete it.
Okay, all right. So it's feasible, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, this bass, because it's not a harsh Z or Z. It seems to be, with the pronunciation, it seems to be a softer. So it's bass. And the bass...
It's like the fish.
B-A-Z or B-A-Z. Yeah, almost.
You are joking.
What?
So I went back to the my brain stopped working.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I'm used to it.
I went back to the garage to fill up with fuel. The Baz is out of fuel. So you know how the garage fills you up like 2/3 or something? The Baz is out of fuel halfway between the garage and the crane.
A full tank?
A 2/3 tank, like a garage refill.
Yeah. Well, you see, that's why I brought the utility.
Yeah, we're going to have issues, and I'm very nervous. I wonder whether we need to do it, like, because the thing is, we can't take fuel out to it when it's on the sea. That's the bit I'm nervous about. And I'm wondering, for the sake of practicality, driving through the sea isn't actually a challenge. Like, you know, we drove, well, you didn't, but I drove up and down the river in Unreachable City 394 times, and as long as you're looking where you're going, it's not a challenge. I'm wondering whether we fuel it up, like obviously fuel up with real fuel when we're on land, but whether once we're on water we just garage refill it with the dev tools. Because otherwise, what are we, like, we're not going to get water, like fuel to it in the water. It's just going to be an impossibility.
Well, you know, you've gone through the mud. Whoops, I actually still. You've gone through the mud in it, but maybe if we take it on the water, it's not going to use so much fuel.
Yeah, I reckon you're right.
So, I mean, there's no need to actually take it on land, to be honest with you. Oh my God.
Mainly that it's possible that it's going to be very difficult to fill up the trailer on the water because the trailer droops down a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
So I suspect it will be not impossible. I'm going to try it because it'd be nice, but I suspect it's going to be very difficult to do that.
Aha.
You alright?
Well, only partially.
You're only partially alright. Why are you only partially alright?
Because I've just got to the entrance of the...
Oh, you've got lines all over your screen.
Yeah, from the sun.
There's lines on Captain Prang's screen.
Once again, I think we've shown this before, haven't we?
What?
It's coming through the Venetian blinds, yeah. Oh no, I think I'm alright now. I actually had no winch points and I got stuck in the mud with the boat just coming into a log station.
Oh. Oh.
Where?
No, I went to change gear and I realised I haven't got my gear stick there. So it's horrible feeling. It's like walking around the middle of, the town, or walking around in public at the shops and looking down and realising you haven't got any pants on and you're just naked from the bottom half down. Now, I haven't experienced this.
Yeah, I was just going to say, how do you know?
But it's what I imagine it would feel like. You just suddenly feel very naked.
I suppose the thing is, it's just like, you've walked around town and then you've looked down and realised that your flies run down.
Yeah, maybe that's better. Yeah,
more realistic.
Yeah.
Well, for me anyway. Oops. You hear it all on this channel.
Now I've got a gear stick.
So, back to the story. You remember once upon a time I was telling you about the bus, the B-A-Z-O-Z.
Yes. Sorry, yeah, once upon a time.
Well, you remember that Zavod is factory.
That's right, yes. Yeah. And so that's where Kama's, because that's the Kama factory or something like that?
That's the factory on the river Kama.
Yes. Okay, I was right.
So that's Kamas.
Yeah.
Is the proper way of
So it'd be a bit like if you had a factory in London and the first letter of factory in English is F. It'd be a bit like calling it London
Automobile Factory, LAF. Yeah.
Oh, okay. London Automobile. Oh, okay.
So automobile. A is automobile scale or something.
Or LUNAF. Because Kama. Because they're not just using the initial, are they?
Yeah, but they're using the river.
Yeah, I know.
But in that respect.
TEMF. River Thames.
Maybe that's not.
Anyway. Not the greatest example, but. Continue.
Oops, I see what's happening. Yes.
What have you done, Captain Prang?
I didn't get out of advanced.
What a twonk.
Yes. So, It's Bryansk. And Bryansk is a city halfway between Moscow and Kiev. So that places it down near the Ukraine, quite close to Ukraine. And, incidentally, only about 300 to 400 kilometers away from Chernobyl.
Now,
Chernobyl.
I would have assumed it would be pronounced Chernobyl, but is that just like an anglicised pronunciation?
I suppose so.
Sort of like how there's the Caribbean and the Caribbean.
Yes, and the Himalayas.
Oh, yeah, the Himalayas and the Himalayas,
Yes, it's just different stressing, like... and the English do tend to stress
about
at certain
everything.
points. Well, it's like Japanese and Maori, and the Pacific Islanders. Are you all right?
No.
What?
I can't take something off my truck.
Oh no. Have I gone? No, I haven't.
What's happening?
Take something off your truck. What would you like to take off your truck?
The backpack. It's got
What backpack?
the backpack that's on my truck.
What sort of truck you got? I can't
I've got
see.
a B66
Yeah.
with a utility attachment.
Yeah.
And normally when you stop in a garage, it comes up with a bunch of options.
Yeah.
Some of them say unavailable next to it because you've got
Okay.
something installed.
Yeah.
But generally one of them will say installed, and you've got to uninstall that, and then the things that did say unavailable become available, right?
Yeah.
But I've got something installed. I've got 6 options, 3 of which say unavailable. Nothing says uninstall. Even the utility attachment itself says unavailable, even though I know that it's
Have you
currently
tried
installed.
turning it off and turning it on again?
Well, I don't know what.
By that means, go out of the garage, come back in.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Anyway, I'll be at the garage any minute now. Well,
Okay.
I'll just...
this
boredom alert!
utility
Boredom
trailer.
alert! Boredom alert!
What?
Boredom alert!
Who are you alerting?
Everyone that this is boring.
Oh, okay.
I'm just having to struggle through the mud,
Yeah.
Boredom alert! Boredom alert!
Do you know how much editing I'm going to have to do to get all these alerts in? Okay, let's try this again.
Editing alert! Editing alert!
If you keep doing it, I'm just going to cut that bit of the video out because it's easier to do that than to put in a alert.
Why would you be out? It's a bit of a giveaway.
I could
'cause
make
the
an
trucks were
entire.
still moving.
Yeah, but I can cut your audio
You mean like?
exactly like this.
Okay.
Yeah, it all still says unavailable. Now, my theory.
Is it's the one that you use to think
Put the trailer on,
the
and it's
boat
actually a
trailer.
modded
As a
B66
yeah,
that
yeah,
permanently has
possibly.
that on the back.
Now I think I swapped mine, and I'm coming up to the garage any minute now, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, either that or it could be some weird bug, but I'm suspecting it's not. I'm
I
suspecting.
might get to the garage one day. I don't think I've been through I haven't been through the checkpoint yet, and I'm stuck again.
He's stuck again.
Okay.
This utility trailer in the middle of the driveway for the garage. You've got to move it. It's driving me nuts.
Well, why do you think I left it there?
Because you wanted me to, I don't know, glitch the whole game out so you didn't have to
still not
finish the
gone.
map. Oh, balls. There we go. Okay.
Oh, I can see the checkpoint. Hooray!
Oh, okay.
Hooray!
Hurrayski. Horatio. That's the pirate who likes to celebrate. Horatio.
The Pip Horatio, yes. Oh, I can see somebody.
I can see
It's
somebody
other
too.
people. So what have you got in the end? You just got a utility trailer.
Well, I've got a utility backpack because I can't remove it, and now I've got myself a fuel trailer.
Oh, you got the fuel trailer, have you?
I've got the fuel trailer. The trailer's not a problem. It was the
Are you waiting for me?
No, I'm stuck. I'm just getting a winch point.
Okay.
No, I didn't ask.
Yeah, well, I've come into range, haven't I?
I know, but I selected another one. And then it asked you, and I was like, no, I didn't ask. Ugh, okay.
Oh, that's a different back.
What?
Well, there's a different type of
This is the only fuel one I could get.
fuel back, which is got.
I think there's a utility
as well.
Yeah, that's called the utility trailer. But I've got utility in my backpack. I actually just wanted a fuel backpack.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't think I could have even got one of those. I don't know. Maybe I could have.
So you've got to go all the way up to the spawn point
Yeah.
to get some more fuel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you got fuel with you?
Yes, but it's not at the spawn point. It's
Well, it wouldn't be at the spawn point if it
just
was with you.
past the. It's not actually on me at present.
Oh, okay, so it's not with you.
But just listen, okay? It's just as you start going up the hill, like just off the beach.
Okay.
But so have you, haven't you?
I don't think so.
Well, where's your utility?
I can't remember. It's been about 300 years since I've touched it. Let me pull up and have a look at Zmapski.
Oh, come on. Right. No, I thought so. I can't get into second. But I'm at the garage. Doo-doo. Things are going to happen now. Things are going to happen.
Here's a fun fact for you. The C4310 has a fuel trailer on it that holds 600 litres. I'm going to hop in it, not to check any information other than just look at the back, okay? Because I want to look at the size. Because apparently this one it's a utility. It's not just a fuel thing. Okay. Because I was just going to say that's a big one and it only holds 600, whereas I've got a minuscule one that holds 900. But that makes sense. Okay.
They've got quite different.
What?
They've got quite different capacities. The different trucks. It's quite interesting.
So, are you able to take your backpack off?
It's saying all unavailable at the moment.
It'll say unavailable for trailers because you've currently got a trailer on.
Detached trailer.
But now check. Like, will it let you take off your backpack? No, it's exactly what I had.
Utility trailer. Fuel trailer.
Yeah, that's what I put on.
Cart. Utility trailer has got 300 litres.
Yeah, but you've got heaps of
and
utility.
The fuel trailer has got 900 litres.
Yeah, so you've got utility in your backpack already.
Yeah. Okay, so I shall just park this one out the way.
And you want to spawn in a baz, don't you?
Yeah, and I just got to watch what baz.
The army one definitely works, and I think there was another one that had blue colours, and that might work, but I haven't double checked.
I'm going to just try that.
Okay. Just double test it in the water that you're next to make sure that it floats as well.
Settings, advanced.
Now, while Prank's cheating, we won't want to show his screen, so you can look at my screen, which is lovely. There's lots of things on my screen, and the things are really interesting. There's a nice sunrise. I was about to call it a sunset. I've got to say, you know how we've said sometimes, like, oh, this sunset is really, really pretty in MudRunner. And, you know, the colours are really, really pretty. Some of the sunsets in Snowrunner are just exceptional. Did you go and look at the thumbnails that I'm using?
No.
Okay. Well, the thumbnails that I'm using are a brain loading. One of the sunsets, I think.
Okay.
There's a mission in Smithfield Dam where all these oil barrels have been washed down the river, and you've got to go and collect up all the different oil barrels and return them to the garage or the fuel station or something.
Sure.
And I was on that mission.